Om Shri Sairam. In the previous session, I have completed exercise 9.2. In this session, we are going to learn about the relation between roots and coefficients of quadratic equation. Yes. So here we know that the general form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here a should not be equal to 0. Here this is a quadratic equation, hence it has two roots. One root is minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Other one is minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here I denoted these two roots as alpha as well as beta. Here alpha is minus b plus root of b square minus 4a c by 2a, and other root is I denoted by beta. Let us see the relation. You know that sum of the roots, you add equation 1 and 2, that is alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus 2b by 2a, and that is equal to minus b by a. That gives the sum of the roots. And sum of the roots is nothing but the coefficient of x divided by the coefficient of x square, which gives minus b by a, and also the product of roots. The product of roots is nothing but c by a, which we know that in earlier classes. Therefore, the product of roots can be written as c by a. What is the sum of the roots are minus b by a, and the product of roots are c by a. See, the equation 3 and 4 gives the relation between roots and the coefficients of a quadratic equation, and this helps us to find quadratic equation when two roots are given. That is the main concept in this session we are going to learn. When the two roots are given, we have to find quadratic equation which satisfies the given roots. Okay. So here we move on to exercise 9.3. Alpha and beta are the two roots of the quadratic equation ax square, so ay square plus by plus c is equal to 0. Then we have to find the value of 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square. So let us find what is 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square. See, this is a quadratic equation this is given in terms of y, that is ay square plus by plus c is equal to 0. You know that here given that alpha and beta are the two roots of the given quadratic equation, then from this we can able to write sum of the roots as well as product of roots. So sum of the roots say alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b by a. So I call it as equation 1, and similarly the product of roots. So what is product of roots? Alpha into beta is equal to c by a, and you can call it as equation 2. Now we have to find what is 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square. So we know that I can write, see, alpha plus beta whole square is alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta. This is of the form a plus b whole square, as we have written a square plus b square plus 2ab. From this, I want to take what is alpha square plus beta square. I can write what is alpha square and beta square. Alpha square plus beta square, which is equal to, so you just send 2 alpha beta to the other side. It will become alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Okay. So you just substitute from equation 1 as well as from 2 what is alpha plus beta as well as alpha into beta. So what is that? Alpha plus beta is minus b by a whole square minus 2 into alpha beta. Alpha beta is c by a. So now with continuation of that, alpha square plus beta square is equal to b square by a square minus 2c by a. This is what? Alpha square plus beta square. Let us simplify this. B square a minus cross multiplication 2a square c divided by a square into a become a cube. So now in the numerator a is common term, take outside. So it becomes b square minus 2ac divided by a cube. As here we have a as a common term. Now what happened to this is here one a will get cancelled. So we left with alpha square plus beta square as b square minus 2ac divided by a square. So with continuation of this, so I have to take 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square, which is equal to, so I can write 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square as alpha square plus beta square divided by alpha square into beta square. So you can continue this. What is alpha square plus beta square is b square minus 2ac divided by a square into what is alpha square beta square. This is from this equation. Okay, what is alpha square beta square? From 2 you can write what is alpha square beta square as c square by a square, which is c square by a square, that is nothing but alpha square into beta square. Here a square get cancelled. So we left with the value 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square is equal to, what is that? B square minus 2ac divided by c square. Hence we got the value for 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square as b square minus 2ac divided by c square. Similarly, we can find another one. What is that? 1 by alpha power 4 plus 1 by beta power 4. For that equation, ay square plus by plus c is equal to 0. See, for this the same thing you have to write, which is sum of roots as alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b by a. I call it as 1. Similarly, the product of roots will be what? Alpha into beta is equal to c by a. You can call it as equation 2. See here, in the previous problem we found out 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square, but here we have to find 1 by alpha power 4 plus 1 by beta power 4. So how we can do that? See here, I can write alpha square plus beta square whole square as alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 plus 2 alpha square into beta square. Like here a is alpha square and b is beta square is b. So what is a plus b whole square? A square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, now here I want alpha power 4 plus beta power 4. So that can be written as alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 is equal to, what is that? Alpha square plus beta square whole square plus minus 2 alpha square beta square. As we know that we can find what is alpha square plus beta square as b square minus 2ac by a square, and you make a square of that, you will get alpha square plus beta square whole square. So it will be b square minus 2ac whole square divided by a power 4, as a square whole square is a power 4 minus 2, what is alpha square beta square is c square by a square. So now simplify this, which is equal to b square minus 2ac whole square into a square minus 2c square a power 4 divided by a power 6, as a power 4 into a power square is a power 6. So which is equal to, you take a square as common term here, a square into b square minus 2ac whole square minus 2 a square c square divided by a power 6. Okay, so this and this will get cancelled. So you continue with that. Alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 is equal to, what is that? B square minus 2ac whole square minus 2a square c square whole divided by a power 4. So now I want 1 by alpha power 4 plus 1 by beta power 4 is equal to alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 divided by alpha power 4 into beta power 4. Okay. So now what is alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 is b square minus 2ac whole square minus 2a square c square whole divided by a power 4 and divided by a power alpha power 4 into beta power 4. What is alpha power 4 into beta power 4 will be c power 4 divided by a power 4. Okay. So here a power 4 get cancelled. So you are left with 1 by alpha power 4 plus 1 by beta power 4 is equal to, what is that? B square minus 2ac whole square minus 2a square c square divided by c to the power 4. This is a value for 1 by alpha power 4 plus 1 by beta to the power 4. We move on to the next example. Yes, this is an important one. If alpha and beta are the two roots of the quadratic equation, 5x square minus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0. And from this, I have to form a quadratic equation. Already the two roots are given here. That is alpha square, beta square. Understand the question here. Let me read it again. Alpha and beta are the two roots of that equation. Really, I don't really, which is given in general way, that is alpha and beta. For this one, now I want to make quadratic equation with using this as a what? Roots. Understand? So let us write that. The given quadratic equation here is 5x square minus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0. If you compare this with the standard one, if you compare this with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, in place of a we have 5, in place of b we have minus 6, in place of c we have 3. Okay. So write down as again sum of the roots as well as product of roots. Sum of roots here. See, sum of the roots here is say alpha plus beta. If you take alpha and beta are the roots, alpha plus beta is minus b by a. What is minus b? Which is minus 6. So minus into minus become plus, which is 6 by 5. I will call it as 1. Similarly, product of roots. Product of roots alpha into beta is c by a. So what is c? 3. A will be 5. I call it as equation 2. Now I want to find alpha square and beta square in the form alpha square plus beta square and alpha square into beta square. Okay, so that can be written as, see here, alpha plus beta whole square can be written as alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha into beta. Now I want sum of the roots. Sum of the roots means alpha square plus beta square for the quadratic equation which we have to find. Okay, and the product of roots is alpha square into beta square which we have to find the quadratic equation. Okay, so now here I want what is alpha square plus beta square. Understand? Okay, this is the sum of the roots for the quadratic equation which we are going to find. So what is this? Alpha square plus beta square will be alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha into beta. Here alpha plus beta is 6 by 5 whole square, that is 36 divided by 25, isn't it? Minus 2 alpha into beta. Alpha here is alpha into beta from equation 2 is 3 by 5. This is from 1. Alpha plus beta is 6 by 5 if you make it square. So which is 36 by 25 minus 2 into alpha into beta is 3 by 5. That is 3 by 5 we have written here. So this is equal to, let us simplify this, 36 divided by 25 minus 2 into 3 will be 6 divided by 5. See, from this I take 6 by 5 as a common term. Alpha square plus beta square is equal to 6 by 5. If I take 6 by 5, so here what you left? 6 by 5 itself. 6 by 5 minus 1 and simplify this, which is equal to 6 by 5. 6 minus 5 divided by 5. So what is this? 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 into 6 is 6 divided by 5 into 5, which is 25. This is what alpha square beta square. Okay, now I got the sum of the roots for the quadratic equation which we are going to find. Now I want product of roots. Product of roots is what? Alpha square into beta square. Okay, from equation 2, what is alpha square into beta square? Which is you make it square on both sides of 2, you will get 9 divided by 25. So we got sum of the roots as well as product of roots. So now the required quadratic equation is, what is that? X square minus alpha square plus beta square into x plus alpha square into beta square is equal to 0. So now x square minus, what is alpha square beta square, which is 6 divided by 25 into x plus this is 9 by 25 equal to 0. So now you simplify this, which is 25x square minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation which satisfies the roots alpha square and beta square. Understand? Let me conclude this. Alpha and beta are the roots of this quadratic equation. Then alpha square and beta square also roots of the quadratic equation, which is 25x square minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. Next example. Here if the roots of the equation ay square plus by plus c is equal to 0, b in the ratio 3:4, prove that 12b square is equal to 49ac. Here the roots are given in the ratio of 3:4 for the quadratic equation. The roots of the quadratic equation in the ratio of say roots, I can take it as 3 alpha and 4 alpha. These are the two roots, and we have to show that 12b square is equal to 49ac. See, some of the roots can be written as, so what is the sum of the roots? That is 3 alpha plus 4 alpha is equal to, the sum of the roots for this equation will be minus b by a. Okay, 3 plus 7, 3 plus 4 will be 7 alpha, which is equal to minus b by a. And what is alpha? Alpha is minus b by 7a. I can call it as equation 1. Similarly, the product of roots. Product of roots is 3 alpha into 4 alpha is equal to c by a. Okay. So what is 3 alpha into 4 alpha? 12 alpha square is equal to c by a. So you look at equation 1, we have alpha. So what is alpha square will be? Alpha square will be, so you make it square So that is b by 7a all square, which is equal to c by a. So that is equal to 12, if you make it square, this becomes b square divided by 7a whole square is 49a square, which is equal to c by a. Other side, here 1a get cancelled, other side also a will get cancelled. So now which is 12b square divided by 49 into a, which is equal to c. Understand? So now you just do the cross multiplication, you will get the required one. So that is 12b square is equal to 49 AC. This is what we need to prove. 12b square is equal to 49 AC. And this completes exercise 9.3. Thank you, Sarah.